All right, welcome to episode 20 of Say What's Real. I'm your host, Mellow15, and I want to introduce my special guest today.
Isaiah Ferrell.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to come on here and talk about my podcast, and I'm glad you gave me the opportunity
Yeah,
to
go
do
ahead, bro.
so.
Yeah, let everybody know. So you are starting one.
Yes, sir.
Tell us what the name is, the concept, and how you guys, started it, man.
Okay, so the name of the podcast is JFK, starring my homie Cooper, Jared Cooper, and King Tufono. And yeah, I mean, we're just going to be talking about basically everything. It's just culture. I mean, sports, relationships, lifestyles. Just basically, we're talking about everything, and it's going to be a really fun experience because I mean, we all got a lot to talk about. When it comes to stories on there, we're gonna just switch names. I mean, I really don't care about switching names, but I mean, it's just gonna be it's raw. It's gonna be a raw environment.
You guys had and we'll post a picture of you guys as a.
Oh yeah, they got me looking kind of like Asian in my picture. The dude drew the picture kind of. Yeah,
You kind of had like the little thing going on.
You see, it was a picture with me and my son for his birthday. So
Did you guys have someone draw that?
Yeah, we paid him like $10-$20 or something like that.
$20. That's a good picture though.
Yeah, it is good. And
so is that the cover art for you guys' podcast?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we'll post it up for you guys. The reason I think this is important is because obviously like I do something like this, and I think it's important for people to like get together and like share experiences, share like not. Joe Rogan and there's no beef with fucking like Whitney Cummings. And, it's weird. I think it's weird, bro.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, I'm glad you can come on and share that. And the song you played in the beginning was I never heard of this guy before. So Sada Baby, right?
Yeah, Sada Baby. Yeah.
I heard it King Von, but it's called Preston. Yeah, that song's fire. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check that out.
He has a collection of songs or hits for sure.
So I'm glad you came on because I'm gonna start off with the game. So the game's called the Dame Game.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Couple episodes ago, I believe, with my partner Warren, we invented a game where it's kind of like Smash, Pass, or Marry, but except we named it the Dame Game.
Okay.
For you, I actually came up with 4 different categories. I think the first one I know you're gonna laugh.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm friends with you on social media, so I know there's certain girls that I'm about to name that watch. We're gonna get a nice reaction out of you. So, for round 1 of the Dame Game, I have 3 different rappers.
Okay.
All from the rap game.
Okay.
And you have to decide whether you want to smash, pass, or marry.
Okay.
So I got Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, okay.
I got Doja Cat.
Oh, okay.
And Sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And I thought it was funny because whenever you post on Meg Thee Stallion, you always put puke emojis and shit.
Yeah, bro. You already know my intentions, man.
Yeah. You don't like her like at all, or no?
I mean, I can understand why some guys like her because she does have a toned body, but she's giving me too much of a she-man vibe type of thing.
Oh, really?
Man, yeah. She's just too much of a male. And then when I saw that Steve Harvey face cover thing and the freestyle, yeah, I was, oh man,
that was fucking creepy good.
Yeah, it
dude.
was, yeah. And the eyes were rolling at one point. I was just like, nah, I can't watch this. But you already know my answer. Okay, so Doja Cat, she's for sure getting fucked.
So you're smashing Doja Cat?
Yeah. Okay. Sweetie, yeah, she's getting married.
Okay, married, yeah.
And then Meg Thee Stallion's for sure getting killed.
Yeah.
That's literally the order. Because
Yeah, no, that's why I put Meg at first because I always die, bro, when you put the puke emojis over Meg. All right, so for the second one, we got actresses. Okay. And these are well-known actresses, guys, so, play along. So we got Jessica Alba.
Oh, okay.
Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Oh, the Margot Robbie. She does Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, see, I wanted to give you fire ones, but I couldn't give you ones where, yeah.
I might have to fuck Margot Robbie.
Okay, so you're smashing Margot. Yeah, she doesn't seem like the married type. Yeah, good choice on that one. Yeah.
And who was the first one again?
Jessica Alba.
Oh, Jessica Alba's for sure getting married. And then
Scarlett has to get passed, bro.
Yeah, man. It was hard. I had to do it, but
I don't think you're alone on that one.
No,
I think a lot of people would agree with that one. Okay, so for category 3, this is so funny because I try to throw in different ones.
Mm-hmm.
So this is cartoon moms.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you're gonna be really familiar with these ones, I'm sure. So we got Lois Griffin from Family Guy.
Okay.
We got Marge Simpson from The Simpsons.
Okay.
And then I got Francine Smith from American Dad.
Oh, okay.
They're all kind of bad, dude.
Yeah, but
So-
Lois had that history of being, kind of easy. She ran into a couple guys, had some bodies, and didn't even tell Peter. But that's a different story.
Did she cheat on him with George Clooney?
Yeah.
Or was that Francine Smith?
Wait, no, it was wait, Lois did cheat. I think it was George Clooney in Family Guy.
Yeah, Justin, bro, was it Francine who cheated on Stan with?
No,
Francine never cheated.
His name during sex.
Oh.
Okay. So Lois cheated on Peter with somebody.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it was Bill Clinton.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was. Okay.
But I would have to say Smash Marge.
So you're smashing Marge.
Yeah.
You kind of threw a you kind of threw a curveball there.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because
Who would ever thought?
who's
But,
picking Marge? You know what I mean?
Nah.
Nah, but go ahead. Yeah.
Francine's getting married, and Lois, she's
gotta go.
She gotta go.
Yeah. Hey, you surprised me on those because I didn't think you were gonna answer like that. So
See,
that's a good one.
I'm different.
Okay, so for the last one, we got these women are from TV shows
Okay.
and popular TV shows. So we got Donna from That 70s Show.
Oh, okay.
We got Love Quinn from the show You. Have you seen the show You?
No. What?
Oh no, I know you always talk about how like everybody talks about it. Have you ever seen
on
it, right?
Netflix.
Yeah.
Is it the main female, or
She's so not Beck from season 1, but
Okay.
from season 2, she's like just as crazy as the main character. Joe.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know her, so she might have to die
Damn, yeah.
anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So then we got Agent Scully from X Files.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Donna was faithful, so she's for sure getting married,
Yeah.
and Agent Scully's she's getting smashed.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a good one.
Yeah, cause
And then Love. Yeah, I would have picked Love to get killed too because like she's kind of a psycho, though.
yeah, I don't need that in my life. I'm already dealing with that real life anyway. So.
But it's weird because if you do end up watching the show,
Mm-hmm.
tell me later. But when you watch the show, she's actually hella like fine. I don't know about you, Dustin, but like Love from the show is hella bad to me, dude.
I'm gonna have to watch it for sure.
For like some weird reason, I'm just like, damn, like I would put up with that.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
What
dude.
type of stuff does she do?
Well, at first you don't know, but like she's just as like conniving and like crazy as the main character.
Yeah,
And then when you find out that she's just like Joe, you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
they're catching bodies on there.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
the show's fire, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get into that for sure.
All right, so that was the Dame Game, guys. Comment below with your choices.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has different choices.
True.
So we're actually gonna start off today's show with without the past the game, but we're gonna talk about. I know these guys are gonna hate it, bro. They're gonna hate it. You guys are gonna hate it, but we have to talk about 6ix9ine, dude.
Yeah.
Tekashi's back,
Mm-hmm.
King of New York, bro.
Yep, for sure.
I want your opinion. Yeah, you can go. You can chime in.
I do got an opinion on that because I'm gonna get really deep into it. But,
No, go ahead. Okay,
Okay, so
I'm down to hear it also.
see, he, of course, he technically, he did snitch. Okay, yeah, but where was the loyalty at the end of the day? I mean,
So you're on that boat.
Yeah, and I saw a video of his baby mom on Vlad TV talking about she never messed with Shadi, his manager. But come on, she was putting all his business out there, talking about how he messed with 70 women, got an STI numerous times and all that stuff. And I'm like, come on, that's kind of what women do. They like to, they want to put the blame on the other person. But that's a different story as well. But yeah, he got put into a corner because, these guys, they try to kidnap his mother. They try to put a hit on him. There was.
You said they stole millions. From
Yeah,
him.
man. There was no loyalty at the end of the day. Me personally, I wouldn't get it to that point to have to be in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But because you got to know who the right people are around you, man. You got to really actually think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, man. He just got put into a corner, and he made a decision that was vital for him, I guess. Because 45 years to lay down for some people that you obviously don't have no connections with in a way, but it's anything but negative. It's just like, man, nah, forget that. No loyalty amongst them. But he knew what the lifestyle was, and he got into the environment, and he should have known. But everybody's gonna have their own opinion, of course.
And they're all gonna think they're right.
But his music is always gonna be good.
I thought his music was good from day one, bro.
Yeah, that first song was really good.
I thought Gummo was hard as shit.
Gummo, everybody was. You see, the thing is, if he never was loud and he never had the rainbow hair, of course, everybody would not hate on him. If he was just quiet and just like any other rapper, people wouldn't be acting the way he is right now.
Well, I think he did. I think a lot of how he blew up was because he was a rainbow-haired Mexican kid with like hella bloods behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody's gonna look at that like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and at one point he was paying the Crips too. Because if you pay attention to some of his videos, like he has some Crips in his videos, but yeah, that didn't work out. So then he was just with the Bloods. But I mean, hey, that's a bad environment to be in, man. Because I mean, it's the business world with the music. And you got the streets. It's like, man, they're gonna keep an eye on you. You got hip hop police. You got the street police.
The hip hop police. You got just regular people trying to snatch your chain.
Yeah, man. It's just.
What did they honestly, bro? And this is what this comes down to. Like, what did they expect? Did you guys really? And this is what I'm gonna say, bro. This is why they call it 1%. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to gangs, biker gangs, the mafia, anything that involves that kind of stuff, there's you're either in fully or you're not. And what I mean by that is that's why they call it 1%ers. Because like only 1% of people are actually like, I'm willing to die for this. I'm willing to. For sure. So when you go on social media, right? Yeah. And you see hella like people on your Facebook like, oh, he a snitch. Like, bro, you literally. Yeah. What are you a gangster, bro?
Yeah, I know. Everybody's
How many gangsters do we have on our Facebook, bro? How many 1%ers do I know? Like none of you, dude.
For sure. I mean,
so when like so they really expected this kid. He's not really a kid now, but at the time, did they really expect this kid to like do 70 years for people who did that to him?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, he could have handled it outside of this. Like when?
Yeah,
when he's 60?
Yeah, it's like imagine your mom getting kidnapped, like, or even somebody trying to kidnap.
I'm not. Yeah, you know, you're 100% right. I'm not about to hear from nobody, bro. And if you guys want to hate on it, cool. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like Facebook seems to be the place where everybody's a doctor. Yeah. Everybody's a weatherman. Everybody's a gangster. Like, bro, like, like, dude, no, dude.
Act like who you are, man. It's like, it reminds me of Spy Kids 3D when the kids that were in the game and they were all looking like they were all cool. But when they got out the game, they weren't who they really are. Man, it's just like, act who you are every day, man. Just don't be fake.
What did you think of the two things? What did you think of the IG live record that he broke, and what did you think of the music video doing so well number wise?
Oh, I mean, IG thing, it's like you obviously had people that didn't like Tekashi watching it, and you had people that liked him. So obviously, I mean, it's like he's always gonna get the attention. That was really, I mean, that was cool of him, and like letting us see like how he's doing, I guess. I mean, I always want to know how rappers feeling. Like, even when Bobby Shmurda gets out, I want to see, like, how he's doing. Rowdy Rebel or even Kodak Black. Like, you know, you're always interested in that, I guess. But, like, you know, he showed his face. The music video. Now, that was a really good music video. Good taste. Great taste. A couple of them females, one of them, you see that one of the females has his face tatted on him?
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah. And I'm like, hey, she was kind of bad. I mean, the one in purple, or no, one in pink. The one in pink I thought was the baddest one.
I mean, they all look like someone in the comment section said they're Infinity Stones of Thoughts.
Yeah, I saw that too. And I saw somebody do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm like, that's not, there was like 6 of females and that don't make no sense.
Well, what did you think of like, okay, so obviously like it's such a weird song because like I think it's good, right?
Oh yeah.
But then he ends it off with like the rat emoji face and like, and I'm like, bro, like in a way, these people who are complaining about street code and all this stuff, like, bro, I would just stop talking about it because you're only fueling him more. Yeah, true. You can't beat him talking about street code.
Nah, you can't because he's not going to listen.
The music industry is not run by the street code. Nah, it's run by, like, kids and streaming numbers. Like, you're never going to beat Tekashi, bro.
Yeah, nah. It's funny. I'm just thinking about it right now, honestly.
Did you, so, maybe you posted about this, but someone said that like Snoop Dogg had snitched in the past, or there's paperwork about Snoop Dogg snitching.
Somebody said that? Really?
I guess like I'll have to if Justin, if you got a second, if you want to just take a quick second to look that up. But
paperwork.
I actually saw someone say that, and I'm like, bro, like this is what it comes down to at the beginning of the conversation, right? Yeah. That's why it's called 1%ers, bro. Yeah. Because only 1% of people who like actually do gangs and biker shit like that, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Almost everybody snitches. Almost everybody like, and not to say snitching's like a proud thing to do.
Yeah, it's not.
But like, if you put yourself in Tekashi's position, bro, like you're not about to take 70 years for people who did all that to you.
No, I'm not trying to be in a cell. I'm not trying to be in a cell full of other. Because I mean, I've been in jail a couple of times. Yeah. And it's like, I'm not trying to be in a cell full of a group of other guys, and I'm watching a dude shit right in front of me. you know, or
Yeah.
dude's tweaking coming down from his dope high, and I'm over here, man. I'm trying to get my sleep type stuff. Like I'm not trying to deal with that for 70 years. Imagine that.
That would suck, dude.
Or you got dudes, you got different cliques and stuff. Somebody might not just like you just because you look different a certain way. He don't want to deal with that. He might get his cheeks taken up in that piece, bro. Because I mean, like, look at him. I mean, he's so tiny, man.
Oh, who, Tekashi?
Yeah, I mean, somebody's gonna pick him up and throw him around, bro. So it's just like, yeah, he was just in the corner, man, and now he's out. He's getting cheeks, and everybody's hating on him. He's getting bands. He's getting cheeks.
Well, what was the answer, Justin?
I sent it to you.
Oh, okay, cool. So I had Justin look this up. If it's not real, then yeah, I mean, obviously, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, I know he beat the murder charge, but
It says, according to paperwork unearthed by YouTube personality star, Snoop told police that it's the music executive who killed the New York City-born rapper, who died on September 13th, 1996. The paperwork also detailed that the What's My Name hitmaker was attacked by a group of men from Death Row Records, not long after he broke off ties with the label.
no.
The Long Beach native allegedly snitched after he received protection from police.
No. Snoop.
So he did tell police that who killed.
This dude was out here, and I've seen posts of Snoop talking about, oh, yeah, Tekashi's a snitch, this, like, riding the wave, man, and I didn't even know that. That's just like, oh.
So what did we all forget? I mean, like, did people just not want to bring that up?
I guess so.
Allegedly, so it could not.
I mean, it's allegedly, but I mean, Star had the paperwork.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, bro,
Yeah.
if you're like, you know, like, you, on Facebook, for sure. Like, you know, when it comes to the whole coronavirus thing,
Yeah.
the people who are not wanting to stay home or the people who are arguing against it, they all are the same, bro.
Yeah.
It's like people who are like Facebook doctors.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to this. Like, bro, did you do 14 years in medical school or
I know.
or you just got a fucking B+ in science and now you want me to believe you, dude?
Yeah, that shit is corny, bro.
Yeah, so we're gonna get off the Tekashi shit because you could talk about that all day.
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
frankly, I don't care, and not no offense to my fans or anybody that watches this, but like I really don't care what you have to say. Like I have my own opinion, you have your own opinion,
Yeah, true, yeah.
and I'm not gonna let any of you. This is actually what I'm gonna end off with. I'm not gonna let people who bump R. Kelly, who beat women, who are drug abusers, like all the people. There's a lot of people on Facebook who do that.
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
about to tell me who I'm gonna listen to.
No.
You're not gonna guilt trip me, bro. You guys still bump R. Kelly, like.
What type of controlling shit is that,
Yeah.
bro? That's crazy.
So we're gonna scoot to the next topic, which I know you know who Adele is, right? The singer.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a controversy because she had posted a picture.
She looks so good now.
She looked really good. She actually posted the picture because she was talking about like first responders and like, you know, had nothing to do with her weight loss.
Yeah.
But people were like, you have fat phobia if you don't think she looked good before. And I think people are missing a big point of this.
Yeah.
No one said she didn't look good before.
Yeah.
We're just saying, hey, you look good. You lost a lot of weight.
Healthy.
Good for you.
Yeah, she looks healthy now.
So yeah, give me your opinion on that, bro. Like, did you hear about the controversy or did you?
I never really heard about the controversy, but I saw her how she looked now, and I mean I could say she does look all. I'm not gonna judge her and say like, oh, she looks a whole lot better, but she does look a whole lot better and healthier and happier. I mean, she divorced her husband too, so
Yeah.
I mean,
you told me, bro. How much money did he get out of her? It was like 170 million, right?
Yeah.
He really got that much money off her.
Yeah,
That's insane.
That's
dude.
a come up. He snatched the bag.
I wonder how he beat that in court. Like,
yeah.
I wonder how he did that.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably had like hidden cameras in the house showing that she was cheating or something like that.
She probably beat him, dude.
Oh, imagine.
I mean, I can't imagine how else you get that money from her.
Yeah, me either.
170. Bro, that's like, I think the only other number that I remember in recent history that's even remotely close is Jeff Bezos' wife.
Well,
Did she get like 33 billion?
Who's Jeff Bezos?
He's the creator of Amazon.
Oh, okay.
He looks like Lex Luthor now, the bald guy.
Yeah, and how much she get?
She got 33 billion in the divorce.
Oh, wow.
Make his pockets hurt.
Her made this.
Crazy.
And I know a lot of people were like, oh, you know, but she helped him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get it, bro. I don't think he even cared. I bet that was just a smack on the dust of his bank
for
account,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, nah.
I think a lot of people miss this Adele thing because it's not like when she was bigger. I still thought she was decent looking. I mean, I wouldn't have like fucking went out of my way to date her. Or
Oh
anything,
yeah,
but,
nah, yeah, but she would have been pretty for somebody. She was for a moment, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when she was still a little bit bigger, but she was losing a little bit of weight. Yeah, it was like, okay, this is decent.
Curves, she was a little slim, thick.
I just think people take things too far, bro. Like,
Yeah.
not everything has to be a phobia, fat phobia,
this
gay
world is
phobia.
crazy,
Like,
man. It's like worry about yourself sometimes, man. People will have opinions and not have facts and still try to serve their opinion, and it just makes them look stupid. So at the end of the day, she's living her best life, and her husband, he got the money. He's probably gonna get some models.
Yeah.
If that money runs out, he's getting solid 3s and 4s for the rest of his life, while Adele's getting probably models, swimsuit models or whatever. So I mean, we'll see what time tells, man.
you're right. He's gonna have to pay for pussy. You said that you told me on Facebook the other day. He's gonna have to pay for pussy for
if
sure.
you seen him, he ain't skinny. I mean, he kind of looked nasty, man. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, she probably realized that she had better worth, and man, she left him. Chubby Adele would have stayed, but skinny Adele left.
Well, she actually looks like Sarah Paulson. You know who that is from American Horror Story?
Which one is Sarah Paulson? Which one?
She's the. Have you seen the movie Glass?
Yeah. Oh, her. Oh, yeah. She does. Yeah, she really does. Yeah. Okay.
So that's actually kind of striking that she looks like her like that much now. That's crazy.
True. Just with the butt chin, she has a little indent. Adele, I like the little butt chin.
Yeah, she's cute, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, now I don't know. She's like, I don't know. Like, if I don't like somebody, I don't like them.
Oh yeah. True.
Like, I don't get why there has to be a phobia behind it.
Yeah. Nah.
Like, bro, if I don't like fat girls, okay, that's my.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah. True, man.
You know what I mean? Like, but people like, oh, I don't like white guys, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that to heart, bro. Like,
or
okay,
I want a
you don't
tall
like white
guy.
guys. Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
I mean, tall guys do get it in, but you know what I mean.
Tall guys, man. I forget a tall guy.
So I mentioned this earlier to you, about Doja Cat.
Oh yeah.
So I know I'll let you go into how you feel about her, but she actually did lie to her fans recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think in a funny way, but I guess she said, "Hey, help us get this song to #1, the Say So remix."
Okay.
And I'll show you guys my boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fans, the Simp Nation, the Simp Pansies, the Simps.
Mm-hmm.
They got the song to #1, and then she basically said, "Yeah, I played you guys. You're not seeing my boobs."
That's disgusting. That's like, how could you do that? I mean, like, I understand she's committed. She got a boyfriend and stuff, but don't go out there and.
I don't know if she dates that guy anymore, bro.
You don't think so?
No, because it was like that skinny skater white guy that everybody used to make fun of her for.
Okay.
And I think right before Say So came out, they broke up.
See, she does. I've seen her on IG Live doing so many other things. Like, she was low key coked out before.
And she tried to deny it.
Yeah, and then she was reciting the box in a Shakespearean.
Oh, so
monologue.
you think she was coked out?
Oh yeah, I do.
Because for people who've done coke before, bro, like I know not everybody has, but if you have done coke like at least a couple times,
yeah,
you can tell when other people are coked out, dude.
Oh yeah,
and she for sure looked coked out. Dude.
Oh yeah, she was. She was rubbing her nose every time, and it was just.
Was that the one where she mentioned Russ?
Yeah, that
right?
was, man. It was. She was tripping that night, but
there was a live that Doja did that when MTV commented on her live.
Yeah,
and she's like, MTV. No, MTV, don't you fucking comment now. Don't you fucking comment. And I was like, it was just hella funny, dude.
Yeah, she's an interesting person. She seemed like a fun person to be around, I guess.
True, like she feels like she could be one of us.
No, yeah.
Just like, hey.
She has hella cake.
Yeah, and I think it's funny that I think it's personally funny that she played her fans. I think it's funny, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Guys do that all the time, man. Like, I mean, what now? She can't do that, and people are gonna be like, fuck you, Doja. Like,
yeah, I can always imagine.
Bro, I've never, and if she would have, it would have been kind of legendary because I've never I've never seen like a superstar that's that big show her boobs like that. Like, if give me the #1 and I'm showing you my boobs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like if Nicki would have done that? Like, I just can't imagine Nicki or Beyonce or someone that big doing that.
Well, you remember Janet Jackson, but that was she still had her a pasty on. It was, yeah, she had a pasty on her nipple, didn't she? So that was pointed out.
it was a pasty, but it was still a boot, right?
Yeah, it was her whole boob, but yeah, the nipple just wasn't showing. Once I see nipple, I know that's the full bare boob, and I'm like, you flashed. But
When I had seen that as a kid, my friend's mom was trying so hard to like play that off like nothing just happened. Oh no, that wasn't. She was like just hella freaking out and like telling the dad to change the channel. He's like, "What for? It was just a fucking boob."
that's funny.
Yeah, dude. I know. Fuck. What grade was I in when that happened? I think it was in like 4th or 3rd grade. I went to my friend's house for the Super Bowl. That's actually the first Super Bowl I ever. It was the Panthers and the Patriots.
It was? Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like the first Super Bowl. Like I like sat down and fully watched. I didn't really understand football like that too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it, but yeah, it was so funny when her boob came out because like my friend's mom was like, oh, like covering it up and like.
Janet Jackson's fine too.
I remember going home and I remember telling my little brothers, I'm like, I saw a boob today. And like, what? And I'm like, yeah, dude. The first football game I go to, I see a fucking boob. No wonder I like football so much, man.
That's so funny, man.
Well, yeah, no, Doja, bro. You don't gotta lie to us, man. Next time, just show us your fucking boob, dude. We love you, man.
Oh, yeah.
I've been fucking with Doja before she got like super, super big.
Oh, yeah. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Yeah, that song I love. My niece loves that song. I always tell people about that. Even the Tia Tamara song with her and Rico. I love that fucking song, dude.
I'm going to have to listen to that.
There's a couple other songs that, I could plug on this shit, but,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I'm going to move on to the next topic. I wanted to talk to you about the NBA season potentially returning. We can even still talk about that, but I want to get into this Earl Thomas situation, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, when you read the story, like, you're like, every other like minute, you're like, damn. And then you go to, and then you keep reading, you're like, damn.
Yeah, it does get worse.
And it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all were butt naked. And so were they fucking the same girl or like?
They were.
Were they really?
Yeah, he got drunk. Yeah. And
I thought there was multiple women in the room.
Well, it was probably, I think it was probably 1 or 2 women, but they were for sure double teaming one female. That's what the wife said when she walked in with her friends. And then she cocked the gun and
She was about to start problems.
No, she took the clip out. Yeah, and she didn't know that there was a round in the chamber. And that's when the police told her. And I guess Earl Thomas said that he wasn't scared. He said Derrick Henry's stiff arm was more scarier than her pointing the gun at him.
He's trying to be so hard.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, yeah, you were probably crying butt naked in front of 8 other
no,
people.
babe,
in a
stop,
room.
babe.
Yeah, man.
No, my God. So no, it's like, I can't imagine. Like, remember, I mean, off camera, I mean, you talked about this. It's funny because it's like, hey, when we're like 20 years old,
yeah,
that's something funny, and you want to like have threesomes and bang chicks with your bro. But when you're like hitting close to 30, it's like,
why?
What are you two doing, dude? You know, you're just butt naked in a room, dude.
Questioning, and your brothers too, man. It's like,
damn. And then someone brought up a tweet. He said,
okay.
"I love spending time with my brother." It was like a day before this happened, or dude. And it changes. It hits different now.
Yeah, that locker room environment is gonna be a whole lot different.
I think there was a rumor that the Ravens were actually trying to cut him because of it.
Oh, really?
Bro, you'd be dumb to cut Earl Thomas.
Yeah, true.
Over that.
I mean,
like, I think so. Like,
yeah, true. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. That's like a family issues, man. It's not like he got into the law. Like, I mean, the law did come, but it's not like he robbed a bank or something like that or killed somebody. He was just committing adultery, and his wife happened to catch him.
Put a toolie to his face.
Yeah, he was shaggy for a minute.
What do you think? That it's gonna be so awkward if they stay together. Because like, what if the brother comes over to hang out with family?
Oh,
like I couldn't imagine me and my brother doing that.
Yeah.
And then I go to his house and like I talk to his girl like, hey,
yeah, she
remember when you saw us butt naked?
Yeah, kielbasa on this grill, man.
Like, you can't even get over that. That's like something you can't get over, dude.
Yeah, no, you can't. Everything's gonna remind you of the meat, I guess.
But you're like, pause.
Yeah, pause for sure.
Well, if that kind of plays into like whether or not these guys are even going to be able to play. So the potential return of the NBA and NFL.
Yeah. I hope the NFL returns because I want to see Kaepernick play.
I think the NFL will. I think there's a good chance they'll start on time. I think the NBA is going to be the one that...
Yeah.
Because they're proposing a March Madness style type tournament.
Oh, that'll be lit.
in
So
Vegas.
every team is gonna be playing.
Yeah, I guess that's what
that'll
they're...
be dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Or maybe it's like the playoff teams will do a March Madness style tournament, or all the teams. But that'd be stupid if it was all the teams.
You think so? Oh yeah, because the weak teams are for sure, like the
Yeah.
Bobcats and all.
Yeah, they're gone. I mean, so what? Everybody would play one game, win, go to the next team.
Yeah.
Then there would be no best out of 7.
Nah.
So whoever wins would basically have to win every single game, including the championship.
Yeah, that's energy consuming.
And what's the chances? Because like these guys haven't been working out. I'm assuming.
I mean, yeah. I saw that the Lakers were trying to open up their training facility. Like I saw it's like a week or 2 ago. So I mean, hopefully, it's still open. Like everybody's slowly opening, so they can be able to get back into the groove of things. I guess.
Practice and get some game stuff going on.
Yeah.
Well, what team do you go for? Are you a Lakers guy? Or what?
Yeah, for sure. You see right here.
Hey, let me see. Hey,
there,
yep,
yeah.
hell yeah, bro.
I was born, not born. Yeah. I was born because my dad, he's from LA.
Yeah.
He's from Tennessee, but he grew up in LA. So he grew up a Lakers fan. USC, UCLA. When they were the LA Raiders, LA Chargers. Yeah. So LA Rams too. Not Chargers, LA Chargers, but the Rams.
I grew up there in like the bulk of Kobe and Shaq's like three-peat. So.
Oh yeah, I grew up watching it. All those games, man. Hey, somebody tried to say that Hakeem Olajuwon would beat Shaq if they were matched up against each other. And I was just like...
I don't think so.
No, if you get Lakers Shaq, even Magic Shaq on Hakeem Olajuwon, that's going to be a lot of like trouble in the paint. Because, Shaq was just... He used his weight. And he got bigger and gained more muscle when he was with the Lakers. Like, even people said that he was the reason why they won those 3 championships.
Well, in his prime, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people can argue this. But
Yeah.
Shaq had one of the best 5-6 year runs of all time out of anybody that's
facts.
a player.
Yeah, facts. But when he was like, I think it went downhill when he started playing with like the Celtics.
Yeah, right after the Heat.
Yeah,
that's when it went downhill. Well, you even hear interviews with Kobe talking about like if Shaq had better work ethic,
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
he would have been he would have been the GOAT.
Yeah, they
Like
said
there'd
they
be
would
no
have 10 championships.
Which I believe that, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It sucks that like Shaq and him like had those years where they didn't talk, but like, everybody learns from that, man.
Yeah.
Kind of sucky situation, bro.
Yeah, it does.
But with Shaq, man, it's not the fact that he's like one of the best sports players of all time. He's also like a good like entertainer / personality.
Oh yeah, got DJ gig
He's
going
like, hey,
on.
yo, me and Kobe, what you gonna do? What we gonna do? Baby? You know, it's like yeah, when Shaq starts talking, bro.
I remember like Mad TV, they used to make fun of him. Yeah, throw a
Yeah.
little cap on his head and cross his eyes.
One of my funniest memories of that is when I was watching a Cat Williams stand up, and I guess he was making fun of Shaq for wanting to be an undercover cop.
Oh yeah.
He's like, can you step out of the car, sir? Can you shoot a free throw? He's hella like, I know it's you, Shaq.
yeah, that shit was hella funny.
Like, how would
dog.
Shaq be undercover, bro? We know it's you.
I know, and I saw that Shaq was acting like a Lyft driver or whatever, and he had the little wigs on and stuff. I was like, yeah, somebody said, how can he be undercover driving that? How can you not tell that? He got the tattoos.
Like,
big
how can you
black
not
eye.
tell it's Shaq, bro?
Yeah, man, he can never hide in the room.
I mean, there's
sure.
probably people who can like older people
Oh,
who
yeah.
probably don't even know who Shaq is. But
Oh,
like
yeah.
people our age, yeah, bro, you better know who Shaq is, dude.
Oh yeah, it's culture.
So we're gonna end off the show today with I know some of you watch Star Wars, a lot of you don't, but so Mandalorian, which is a show on Disney Plus, they actually already finished filming season 2, so they don't have to worry about the whole coronavirus thing.
No, it's clutch.
But a fan favorite's coming back, man. Boba Fett is actually returning to that show and to the Star Wars universe, and the actor, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. It's Tamira Morrison.
Okay.
I gotta learn how to pronounce his name right. I'm horrible with names when it comes to that. So,
Yeah, me too.
but and you talked about Star Wars, like how asked you if you liked it or not.
Oh yeah.
Did you grow up watching like the original trilogy or?
Oh,
Boba
not
Fett, or?
the original, not the original trilogy, but like like the origin story of Anakin, and
Oh, the prequels.
yeah, the prequels. So I've watched the original ones.
So you saw Jango Fett then,
Yeah, I saw Jango Fett.
and the actor who plays him.
Oh, no.
He's coming back to play Boba Fett
okay, yeah.
because
He played
Boba's technically a clone of Jango Fett. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, See, that's interesting. See, I mean, like, I really did like Star Wars when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my favorite one was Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite ones too. Yeah,
that was a learning experience right there as a young kid. Not to.
I mean, imagine as a kid you see Anakin force choke the shit out of his girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's like that's like a DV in the future.
That is.
Where did Star Wars like take place? Like in the future, or is like?
Well, it says long time ago.
Yeah.
But like, I'm assuming that it since it's in like a different galaxy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be in the future, past, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. It's like futuristic domestic violence.
It's just for sure, man. He didn't even get in trouble for it. He just bodied everybody, man, and let everybody know that.
And I think when she's like, "Oh, she's dying of a broken heart," it's like just say she's dying because her man put hands on her.
Yeah,
right?
he choked them lungs.
He yoked
man.
her up, dude, with the force, dude.
I wish I had the Force, honestly, but I mean, being an assassin in Star Wars would
With
be
the
lit
Force?
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. With the jetpack. Oh man.
That's kind of what like Boba Fett is. Like he's like a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And like even in the show Mandalorian, the main character kind of dresses like in the Mandalorian armor, and that's what they do. They're just bounty hunters.
Yeah. Okay.
They just hunt people down and like just do hella badass shit.
That's cool. That'd be lit to be a bounty hunter.
So you have seen the prequel. So remember in episode 2 where Jango Fett's fighting Mace Windu?
Yeah.
And he gets his head cut off?
Yeah.
And then Boba is like picks up the helmet and just... Bro, I couldn't even imagine being in that position.
Yeah,
like,
I know,
what the
yeah.
fuck did I just watch?
It just happened out of nowhere, bro. It's just like... I don't know. It was just I was lost for words when I saw that part, man. But that was a good fighting scene too, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a lot going on in it. Like I said, I mean, over time it seemed like the CGI and everything got a whole lot better. And I mean, like Last of the Jedi, I watched that one not too long ago.
Oh, The Last Jedi?
Yeah, Last Jedi. Yeah, Last Jedi. And I thought that was good too, and I heard it got mixed reviews. But like I said, I mean, the only part I didn't kind of like was the fact that was it Ren? She
Kylo Ren?
Yeah.
Rey.
Rey. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rey. Her grandfather was General Palpatine.
Oh,
Or,
you mean in the Rise of Skywalker, Emperor Palpatine?
Rise of Skywalker. That was the last one, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Well, I mean, it's not that I didn't like it. It's just like you could tell they didn't like. You can tell they didn't put any thought into this.
Wait, was it the Rise of Skywalker or was it the Last Jedi?
So in the Last Jedi,
was the one where she found out that was her
no, in
grandfather?
the Last Jedi, she finds out that her parents were just drunk people that like
Okay.
sold her for for drinking money.
Okay.
And then in the Rise of Skywalker, she finds out that she's actually Palpatine's granddaughter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which technically, to not to go down like a weird rabbit hole, but if you read the Rise of Skywalker book, which I have it over here,
Okay.
in the book, Palpatine says that his son is technically a clone of him.
Wow.
And the reason he disowned his son is because the son had no force powers.
Oh, okay.
So technically, it's a clone of Palpatine, which would be Palpatine. That clone ended up having Rey.
Oh, wow.
So technically, Palpatine's still Rey's father,
Yeah.
but not. It's weird. Like
That's hella confusing.
she's like his daughter and granddaughter.
Yeah.
So that's hella weird, huh?
Yeah, and he wanted her to come to the dark side, and she didn't want to go.
I mean, he didn't say it correctly because obviously, like, he was just like, like your father before you, like.
Yeah, that was on point right there.
Yeah,
that was really nice.
He could have just fucking told her like, hey, like, you have nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, if your destiny is to be like the daughter or granddaughter of Palpatine, bro, just take it, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
gonna say no to that, dude?
That's
like,
a life of luxury.
Yeah.
Like she's tripping. Yeah, I would have done it. Yeah, we're common mind people. We're gonna go take the right ideal way. We're not gonna go do the logical way. I guess.
Yeah, because the
I mean,
logical way.
It's
It's so when like the Mace Windu was like, oh, the Senate will decide your fate. And he's like, I am the Senate.
Yeah.
Like you already had those kind of tendencies where it's like, I'm like, so you already know like he is such a big mastermind.
Yeah.
I think that's why people didn't like that Rey defeated him because it's like, what?
Yeah, he built that whole empire to let it crumble down so quick.
And for her.
Yeah, I mean that was lazy writing, I guess. I mean, but like, George Lucas, he stopped working with the whole.
So
Star
no,
Wars organization.
the cool thing is like for the show, especially Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are the showrunners for Mandalorian. And George Lucas actually goes on set and talks to them and like guides them.
Oh, that's cool.
So they still respect George Lucas, like those guys.
Yeah, okay.
So you could tell when the Mandalorians made like Boba Fett coming back, they probably went to George like, hey, so we're gonna have Boba Fett come back for season 2. What is your advice? How do
Yeah.
we go about it? Should we have the same actor come back? And so I'm pretty sure that Boba Fett returning is gonna be like hella cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's gonna be cool because they kind of teased him in season 1. There was a after credit scene where like this girl's laying on the desert ground, and you hear like these jingle bell like kind of tassels on this guy's boots, and it's Boba. So
I'm gonna have to watch it. There's so many shows you told me about that I have to watch.
no, you'll like it, bro. I think Mandalorian you'll like it, and obviously like Baby Yoda fucking blew up to like one of the biggest memes of last year. So
for sure. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
he was everywhere, dude.
I
Baby
saw
Yoda was everywhere. I'd say like
Yeah, man. And he's not even Baby Yoda. What is he? Like, did they ever really go into it?
there's a theory. There's a couple theories in the show, and like I think one of the first couple episodes, one of the guys that's working on him has a Camino outfit from. Remember the Caminoans?
Yeah,
the big,
yeah.
tall like people.
Oh yeah,
that made
I
the
remember.
clones?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, and
clones,
there's a theory that either he's cloned from Yoda,
Okay.
or he's like a product of like cloning.
That's cool.
Because with Boba Fett coming back, that would make sense that they're bringing in like.
But does he know the Force too?
Yeah, in the show.
Okay.
In the show, he does a couple things that are. So like when Rey in Rise of Skywalker, when Rey does the Force healing, remember that?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem odd because like a weeks before, if you watch Mandalorian, he does the Force healing on somebody.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, and he's just like a baby, and like every time he does it, dude, it's hella fire.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's funny because he's 55 in the show or 50.
Oh wow.
So either like he is cloned and they decelerated his age,
Yeah.
or whatever, like so he doesn't age normally,
Yeah.
or that's just how the species ages, like they just don't age normally.
Yeah.
So
true.
he's like 50. So he's been alive since the prequels.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Oh, there's so much you can do with a story like that. Like,
yeah. So you can, and if Yoda lived for 900 years, he still has like 850 to be alive in the Star Wars timeline.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So I think it's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Before we go, do you have anything to say? Anybody at home?
Hey, I mean, I wish my boys were here, Jared and King, but I mean, it's all good. I'm here. We got the information out to let people know that we got new product coming out. I'm glad that you guys let me come on here.
Yeah,
and be
I'm
able to,
happy, bro.
Talk it out. It was fun, and I'm gonna say shout out to my mom, my son, my girl Nessa, my dad, my brother, my niece, and my nephews. I mean, my nephew, and my 2 nieces. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
That's everybody, honestly. So yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. Like I said in the beginning, I'm all about like helping other people. And
Yeah.
just, creating a culture here.
Facts. Yeah.
For people at home, like I think I said this in the comment section of last video, but we just got new mics. Obviously me and Dustin are like this, like we're not like the most technical people ever. So you just work with us, guys. We're gonna fix any minor issues that are going on. Like I said, sorry for any inconvenience. Yeah, if you guys haven't already subscribed, like the video, share with your guys' friends, and then and tell them where to follow you at on IG. Do you have like Twitter, IG, and stuff?
Oh yeah, I got Instagram. My Instagram it's all lowercase, but it's side nigga reborn. I forgot my Twitter, but yeah, my Facebook's Isaiah Ferrell.
We'll put it on the screen.
Oh yeah, for sure. And,
that shit's so funny, though.
But yeah, just follow me, friend me, whatever. I got good content. I'm a good person.
You're pretty funny too, though.
Oh yeah, I love to smile.
I got Warren coming back next week, guys, too. So stay tuned for Warren's return. Hopefully he's not too tired. This guy's always so fucking tired, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like, he's probably gonna fuck you, Andrew. Like, he's like. He's like the type that needs a nap, dude. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on, dude.
Should give him an energy drink.
Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, until next time.